Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for attending our webinar today. As you know, the topic is 5 practical things to do when the diagnosis is dementia.
Hi, my name is Jamie Oldham. I am a registered nurse. I'm a care manager for here at Schluter and Hughes law firm. We're an estate planning law firm that also offers care management services along with trustee services and tax. And this here is my partner.
Hi, my name is Beth Regner. I am a physician assistant, and I'm also a care coordinator here at Schluter and Hughes Law Firm.
Number 4, legal paperwork. So this is a surprising statistic, but over 80% of Americans do not have their ducks in a row, meaning we do not have our legal documents prepared. So we've talked today already about 2 of those legal documents. We've talked about that patient advocate and we've talked about that power of attorney. The patient advocate is the medical decision. The power of attorney is the financial decision. But in addition to those, there's 2 more documents that we might need to consider making, especially if we have assets to our name, if we have a home, if we have bank accounts that have money in them, if we have a life insurance payout. So if we have a plethora of things, we might be better off sitting down with an estate planning attorney to really review all those things and building what might be the best situation for that client would be a trust, in which is something that we can put all those things to funnel into, which makes it much simpler for the beneficiaries upon death for the payout. Now, there are some online tools as well that sometimes people use for documents such as the patient advocate and power of attorney. But typically without the trust, things are still going to go to probate after the death of the person. And probate can take years.
Probate doesn't sound fun.
A lot of money. It's very expensive. So if I sit down with an estate planning attorney, what does that look like? We're going to really focus on 4 different pieces with an estate plan. First, like we talked about, that person that controls the money if we are no longer capable. Okay, so if I have advanced dementia or I've had a stroke or for some reason my doctor says I am no longer capable of making medical decisions, and we need 2 doctors in the state of Michigan that would say they are not capable, and then a person is deemed incompetent and they can no longer manage their finances or sign consent forms. So that the durable power of attorney is that money person, and then the medical power of attorney or that patient advocate is the medical person. So we could also then build a trust, which think of a trust as like a giant purse, and we're going to put all of our assets into that purse, which involves a lot of titling things as well. So an attorney can walk you through how all those things have to be titled, because if they're not titled appropriately, then they don't actually fund the trust. And a trust makes post-death administration significantly easier. Finally, we have the last will and testament. And that is advance directives. So making your advance directives known on a legal document with an attorney if you want to spell out some specifics of your health care. But really what we talked about earlier is we really want to make sure that those advance directives are discussed ongoing as our health progresses with that patient advocate, because sometimes those legal documents that we make are a little vague, and we can get much more specific as our health changes and things advance, and we can really kind of spell out things that we want and don't want.
If you think a care coordinator might be right for you and your family, don't hesitate. Give our office a call and we can set up a free consultation. You can come into our firm and meet the entire team, or we can come to you, whatever is most convenient.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.